Do you know there was a time black people were not allowed inside public libraries, simply because of the color of their skin, even if they just wanted to read? Across many southern cities in the early 1900s, local officials, city councils, and library boards set the rules for public spaces. Under Jim Crow laws, they decided who could enter, who could sit, and who could use public resources. In their view, public institutions were meant to be separate. Libraries were no exception. Access to books, study space, and information was divided along racial lines, even though black residents paid taxes that supported those same buildings. In practice, this meant a simple but strict rule: black people could be turned away at the door. In some cities, they were told to wait outside and request books without ever entering. In others, no access was allowed at all. The building stood open, but not to everyone. And this wasn't hidden policy. It was enforced openly. In 1960 in Greenville, a group of black students walked into a public library and quietly sat down to read. They had been denied access before, but this time, they stayed. Police were called. The students were arrested. Their action became known as the Greenville 8. They weren't asking for something new. They were challenging a system that had already decided they didn't belong in that space. Across the country, similar challenges began to grow. Sit-ins, protests, and legal pressure slowly forced change. Eventually, segregation in public libraries was dismantled. Doors that had been closed were opened by law. But access delayed is not the same as access given, because when knowledge is restricted, opportunity is too. So when we look at history, the question is not only who was denied entry, but who decided they shouldn't enter in the first place, and how long those decisions lasted. If this is your first time hearing this, comment "first time." Not every hero makes it into textbooks.